Good start. All dream long, a flower storm. Let us start. Everything feels warm. Soft light is falling all around me, while a different kind of light is rising. Am I falling too, or traveling up? Neither, I think. Everything's ebbing and flowing. I'm just drifting. Where am I? What is this place? What am I doing here? Hey, you there, Scholar. Where are you headed? Scholar? Oh, she must mean me. Home or I don't know. I guess we'll say I don't know, because I don't know who we are or where we're coming from, so I don't know how I could know where I'm going. You mean you're just meandering? With no destination in mind? What a free spirit you are. In that case, would you mind if I accompany you? Wandering in a dream by yourself can get lonely. There, don't look so shocked. You already had an inkling you were dreaming. Call me Baku, a monochrome monster with an appetite for dreams. I doubt our journey will last very long, but I'd be much obliged if you tried to remember at least my name and face. Ah, a Baku. A Baku is a creature from Japanese mythology that eats dreams. You might be familiar with them looking a lot like tapirs due to basically like a mistranslation between tapirs and like pandas for some reason. They got like confused, like, because that pandas lived on mainland China and stuff. So you only had what was written down and spread by word of mouth in like ancient Japan as to what pandas actually were. And somehow they got conflated. But yes, you might be familiar with Drowsy, the Pokemon. Is based on a Baku. And I think there might even be another dream Pokemon that's kind of based on a Baku as well. But the fact that she's black and white is like obviously important to like the whole tapir panda thing. And if you don't know what a tapir is, it's those little pigs with like the long snout, like the elephant trunk. They're kind of like elephant pigs. Here, give me your hand. Let's head deeper into your tasty dream. Chapter 1. A Flutter in Anticipation. The moment I take Baku's hand, everything goes dark. Suddenly, I find myself in a bizarre room. Yeah, you see what I mean about, Drowsy? Yeah. Is that us up there? Baku's there. I'm guessing that must be us. She called us a scholar. It opens onto a fenced garden with no apparent exits. Unsure what to make of things, I look at Baku. She breaks into a broad grin. Ah, Muna, yeah. Muna sounds familiar. It's that like one that looks kind of like an embryo floating in like a cloud, right? Gen 5 Pokemon? It's a very pretty game. I love the art. See why, it's been translated. It's amazing that it's free, honestly. You're thinking there's no way out, but don't let that bother you. This is all your dream. There's no door you can't pass through, nor place you can't go. All you have to do is think of a place, and you'll be there at once. Tell me that's not wonderful. Yeah, it looks like a floating baby elephant. Yeah, it's like pink and big and floaty. I know, let's kick things off with some tea. I expect that's why these sweet rice buns were laid out for us. No need to stand on ceremony, Scholar. This is your mind we're in, after all. Go on, take a seat. To explore the dream, click on what you want to look at more closely. If you get stuck, try checking your inventory. You can access it by clicking items in the lower right-hand corner, or try asking Baku for help. Basic instructions on how to navigate the game are as follows. If you'd like further instructions, please consult the README text file in the game folder. So enter left click, click through displayed in text box, Control is to begin skipping text. Space right click is to hide text box. R key, text log. And middle click goes to the menu screen. Full click or middle? Okay. It's some letter paper and a fountain pen. Who should I write to? I guess, given the option between writing nothing and writing something, I guess we'll write to Baku. I pick up the pen and glance over at Baku. She's staring back at me, fidgeting restlessly. She plainly already has her hopes up. I can't help but smile as I jot a quick letter to her. I take the letter to Baku. We've already written... where did we put our inventory? Items. Okay, we've got... Hey, Icky! Great to see you. Welcome in, everyone. I'm LJ Bray. My pronouns are they, them. I'm down there in the lower left corner. And right now we're playing All Dream Long, A Flower Storm. It's a free little game on the Steam store. And yeah, it's just very pretty. We've only just started it. And this is Baku, a demon who eats dreams. And we are in some kind of dream. And we're just going to wander around and check things out, I guess. But yeah, how did your stream go? You were playing Minecraft when I left. I thought I was in the lower right-hand corner of the map. No, items are in the lower right-hand corner. Is that what you're getting confused with, Augie? But yes, good to see you here. Let's give you a shout-out. Everyone should definitely go check out Icky. She is a wolf VTuber. Oh, okay. Geography dad joke. Yeah, she's just a really funny lady, and definitely worth the follow. Oh, okay. Oh, you changed to Crazy Grove. Oh, I'm sad I missed it then. Crazy Grove is a great little game that I've been watching Icky play, and yeah, I really want to start playing it too sometime. Probably once it goes on sale at some point. Okay, so we've just written a letter to Baku. What do we want to do with that? Can we... What happens if I click on it? Items. A letter I wrote to Baku. Okay. I snap a thin branch off the cherry tree. It's a bit short today for the Grove? Well, yeah, it's supposed to be short sessions, right? Done regularly? I take the cherry blossoms. I take more cherry blossoms. We can take more? I should leave the cherry tree's branches alone. Take more? Okay, hang on, let's look back here and see if we can write. I already wrote a letter, but even though it was only a few minutes ago, I've already forgotten what I said in it. I'll take this chance to reread it. We can't read it. Letter I wrote to Baku. Little birdie. Oh, it's got a key. I approach the robin. It's holding a small gold key in its tiny beak. Hear this, the kings come o'er this way to play. Please answer if thou want'st to go in haste. The spring of love resembleth the uncertain glory of a day in what month? I beg your pardon? This sounds like something that would be known to Japanese players, but sounds like gibberish to me. A little wiggly Icky. Icky's just gotten her first animated emote approved. And it's that cute little wiggle that she uses when for her Fuji. Adorable. But yeah, you should all go follow Icky. She's a great VTuber. Hear this, the kings come over this way to play. Please answer if thou want'st to go in haste. Spring of love resembleth the uncertain glory of a day in what month? The spring of love resembleth the uncertain glory of a day in what month? What the hell does that mean? Spring of love. April or March? Really? But it says a day in... Oh, in what month? Okay. Okay. If you think that makes sense. Spring starts April. Maximum 20 levels. The robin shakes its wings happily and drops the key into my palm. Okay, seems like you were right. Oberon knows his lines and says them well, but backstage is where Puck weaves all his spells. Oh, maybe it was a Shakespeare reference? If thou art thankful, please don't shy away. Applause is what an artist like me craves. I take the key. The wording looks like F. Thou hast come back again, my Philistine. Good luck to you in untangling my rhyme. The spring of love resembleth the uncertain glory of a day in what month? Well, we already answered this, but we'll answer again, you creepy bird. Indeed, thou art not Oberon at all, but Shakespeare, finally come to see all. Hast thou come to see what goes on backstage? Feast thine eyes, for thou hast written each page. I bid thee night and Godspeed on that quest. When asked, do tell that Puck jeers but in jest. Oh, for Puck. Puck looked like fuck. Oh, okay. Yes, it is kind of faint on the arch of the P. I take the purple berries. Oh. Now he's giving us purple. Why, it's so weird that like doing the same thing twice gives different results. Let's try again. Good morrow, lucid Shakespeare, my dear friend. One fine summer's night, may we meet again. Okay, now he's done. Okay, so we should try everything twice, I guess. The cupboard is bare, except for a small piece of paper with a moon drawn on it. You're off to bed? Okay, Icky. Thank you so much for the raid. And thank you to everyone who came in, and yes. Yeah, I'll see you around, Icky. Catch you probably in your stream next time. A small piece of paper with a moon drawn on it. I take the paper with the moon. Good night. Everyone say good night to Icky. Let's check the cupboard again. Okay, cupboard definitely is empty this time. The thick bough of a cherry tree is spilling out of a scroll painting that's hanging on the wall. There's a butterfly, a swallow, and a Tory gate painted in the background of it. What about this? Oh, that isn't us. Okay, so... Young man. Oh, are you here to visit? You should have let me know you were coming. I don't have much in the way of snacks, but I can offer you tea at least. He's acting like he knows me from somewhere. His face is familiar. I'm fairly certain that I also know him, but I don't remember where from. I guess ask him who he is. That's a funny question when you're the one who came to see me. Be serious now. I'm not angry at you. I can tell you're just a bit muddled today. How's your hunt for a soulmate going? I'm not poking fun at you, I promise. I only want to cheer you on if you've got your eye on someone. I still don't recognize him, but it's plain to see he must be a close friend of mine. I don't have much to keep you entertained, but make yourself at home. Not that I need to tell you that. Ask him who he is again? Okay. Ask what he's doing. Well, you see, this hanging scroll of mine has a realistic quality to it. It gets like this every fine spring day. Oh, don't mind me. Feel free to do your own thing. Both me and the tree will perk up again in no time after you go. Plus, it doesn't feel bad at all to stay up here like so. How can I describe it? It feels like I'm slowly sinking into springtime. He's a little odd, but easygoing. It's probably best to leave him be. Okay, one last time. Leave him alone. Okay, we've got a butterfly over here. I try to grab the butterfly, but it slips between my fingers and flutters away. Let's see, we've got the cherry blossoms. But let's leave the butterfly alone for now. Steam rises from brightly colored tea in 2 glasses. Oh, clicked on Baku. You need me for anything? I can't find a way out of here. Let's have some tea? No, nothing. got the cherry branch and the letter to Baku. 2 battered cushions lie on either side of a low table. A plate of confectionaries is set on the table next to some tea. It's a long display shelf. I think I'll put something on it. Let's leave the shelf as it is for now. The chest is locked. I can open the chest with the key that Robin gave me. Well, we don't have any options here. We can either do nothing or open the chest. Might as well. Ooh! Inside the chest is a small white dish. There are several dead bees on it. I take the bees. Of course you take the bees. Why wouldn't you take dead bees? If I find some dead insects, I'm obviously going to pick them up. Yep, dead bees. I open the chest and look inside. It's empty. It's a collection of haiku poetry written by Yosef Bassoon. Bassoon? You, sir, are a bassoon. There's no text inside, just an illustration of a field of Mabuna flowers in bloom. I get the sense I'm meant to do something. I wonder what. Put the moon in? Okay, let's put the moon in. Where should I put this piece of paper? Do nothing. Close the book. Let's not put the moon in then. A stone path in the backyard leads to a quaint little shrine. It almost looks like its roof is gently rising and falling. Yes, the more closely I peer at it, the more it appears to be breathing. I try to grab the butterfly, but it slips between my fingers. Leave it alone. Okay. Oh, there's another chest up there. The cupboard is bare, except for a small piece of paper with the sun drawn on it. I take the paper with the sun. The cupboard is empty. Okay. Morrow loses Shakespeare? Okay, let's give the letter to Baku. You need me for anything? Oh, we could give her the plate of dead bees. Let's talk to her first, I guess. No, that's not right. There should be a path over that way. We should lead off in that direction. But it's up to you to wish for one to appear, Scholar. It doesn't bother me if you'd rather spend your time here. Morning will come before you know it, even if you choose to laze about. There's no need to rush. Besides, isn't this place quite nice and comfortable? Let's have some tea. I've been waiting for you to say that. Everyone knows that 8 o'clock is tea time. Go on then, take a seat. I sit cross-legged on a cushion. Baku reaches for a rice bun. She munches on it happily while I sip tea from my glass. I take the empty glass. Of course, why wouldn't you take the empty glass? Let's try talking to her again about these. No, that's the same. And we have more tea. Again? Oh, have you worked out what's so special about this room? It's always 8 o'clock here, so the tea party never ends. Without further ado... Oh, sorry, I don't know why I changed voices there. Without further ado, let me pour you another cup. What happens if we do it a third time? Okay, it's just gonna repeat. Okay, let's give her the letter. Is this a letter for me? Really? Really? This is actually the first letter I've ever gotten. Getting a letter is so exciting. Do you mind if I help myself to it right away? Baku beams. Without taking the letter out of the envelope, she rolls it up like a crepe and chomps on it. It tastes lovely. Thank you. I've never felt so full before in my life. Wait, I know. Why don't you share the treat with your friend as well? What? You give me the letter back? Oops. A letter I wrote to Baku. I already gave it to her. Okay. So I guess I don't have that now. Okay, let's just try giving everything to Baku. For me? Why, thank you. Before I can say another word, Baku picks up one of the dead bees between her fingers and pops it into her mouth. Yep. Ooh, what's this? It's spicy with a honey flavor. You would like an unending tea party? Well, I'm afraid I can't give it to you. This is the closest I think I can give you to an unending tea party is playing this game. But it is a lovely thought, nonetheless. This reminds me a lot of a light novel series that I read. I didn't get all the way through it. I kind of stopped right before the last books. But it's got the rather generic sounding title of Book Girl, is the name of the series. And that features a girl who is like a goblin that eats stories. Like, that's how she survives. And like the main character is like was like a child prodigy novelist who, like, due to some trauma, refuses to write again until he meets this goblin girl who demands that, you know, she writes him food every day. It's a pretty okay series. There are definitely what the fuck parts in it, but that's kind of true of anything anime related. And in fact, that's actually why, like, the like third to last book in the series was so kind of what the fuck that it kind of ruined all the tension for me. But yeah, I quite it was, the momentum was carrying me through at the time. It's very melodramatic. Like, the stories get pretty dark and kind of insane, but it also kind of kept me going through it. Like, it's very over the top, and it each story like steals a bit from like both classical Japanese literature and like classical Western literature in like really obvious ways. So someone as well read as you, Honeybat, would be like, oh, I see where this is going, but also they'll blend it with like another story or like do some weird twist to it. You'll be like, oh, okay, I know this story. I know where this is going. And then, you know, there'll be weird kind of flips and inversions along the way. And definitely a good idea if you want to get into some Japanese literature. It'll give you some ideas as to who to read up on. You know, people like Inosuke Akutagawa and stuff like that. Ooh, what's this? It's spicy with a honey flavor. Uh-oh, was it weird of me to eat that? But I'm sure I've heard that some humans eat bees. And I know for a fact that swallows are quite partial to them too. Hey, Samugi! Good to see you! Nice to see you, drop on by. Everyone, we raided, Samugi not that long ago. I don't remember when. Was it on Monday, or was it... It wasn't on Monday, was it? It was earlier than that. Was it Friday? Friday or Saturday? I forget. But we did raid Samugi not that long ago. She is, they are just a lovely, lovely streamer. Everyone, hang on, let's go over here. Give Moogie a shout out. Yeah, everyone go give them a follow. They're a lovely time as well. Yeah, today, Moogie, we're playing All Dream Long, a Flower Storm. Well, we've just started All Dream Long. And yeah, it's this very pretty, free, kind of visual novel game available on the Steam store. I guess it was originally released in Japanese. And it's about, I don't know, traveling through a dream world with Baku, a demon that eats dreams. With this lovely black and white girl here. And I don't know, it just seems like a really nice, sweet time. We're having an eternal tea party with her. Yeah, it's very pretty. And I know for a fact that swallows are quite partial to them too. Was that an indication that... Wait, did we end up using all of the bees? Do you need me for anything? No, we didn't. She only ate one. Okay, so maybe we should give the swallow some bees. Okay, and let's try giving her a branch. Wow, they're gorgeous! It's one thing to look up and appreciate cherry blossoms, but another altogether to see a whole bunch of them up close. Baku strips the petals from their twigs and stuffs them into her mouth. You have to chew well to get the full flavor. My, this is delicious! The taste sort of reminds me of twilight and spring. Come to think of it, there's a famous poem about dusk and spring, but if I remember correctly, that poem mentions Mabuna flowers, not cherry blossoms. It goes something like, Mabuna flowers and the moonlight lie eastward, while the sun... Sorry, I forgot how it ends. Okay. So the moon goes to the east, but we don't know where the sun goes yet. Maybe there'll be another clue? But that is important, because we need to put the moon piece of paper we found in that book. Okay, so we want to give... Good morrow, lucid Shakespeare, my dear friend. One fine summer night may we meet again. Wait, no. I want to give you the... Give me the... Maybe I need to do that on a different route? I've still got the, dead bees. Let's leave the butterfly... okay, I guess try the branch. I wave the branch of cherry blossoms to attract the butterfly, but it isn't interested. Okay, let's try the empty glass then. Take a deep breath and creep closer to the butterfly, with the glass raised high. Before long, the butterfly flutters into the glass. I take the butterfly. Okay, now we have a butterfly. Do we give it to Baku? Will she eat it? No, we can't give her the butterfly. Okay, I think the branch would go up here. Put the butterfly up there, or the dead bees? I arranged the cherry blossoms in a vase, just so. The long display shelf, I think I'll put something on it. Okay, put the butterfly up there. I gently set down the glass with the butterfly inside. I mean, we're gonna kill that butterfly if we leave it like that. Like, it can't breathe. It's gonna run out of air, right? And put the dead bees up there? Oh, and then this robin comes over, I guess. I set down a small dish of bees. Almost the second it's down, a swallow darts in from the garden to perch on the edge of the dish. Oh, so a swallow came in from outside. It's not the same as the robin. Put something on it. No, we don't have whatever we need. Do that. What about you? No, I guess leave him alone. Oh, we can write to the young man. Let's do that. The young man I spoke to earlier acted as if he knew me, but I don't know where from or how close we are. The fountain pen dances over the page as paragraphs flow from me, based on vague memories. I take the letter to the young man. Can we give the letter to the young man to Baku? No. Give him the letter? I never knew you wrote letters. If I were your partner, I'm sure I'd be overjoyed to get one from you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't like getting one myself. I love being your friend. I'll write you back soon. But I'm not sure you'll get the chance to read my reply. You're about to go away somewhere, aren't you? I tell you, you're elusive indeed, always slipping away at a crucial moment. The young man cracks a smile, but his eyes betray a hint of melancholy. Is he talking about us waking up? Is that what he means by us going away? Let's see if we can talk to this robin. Leave the shelf as it is, okay? What items do we have now? Got berries? Oh, whoa, what happened to him? We gave him the letters, and then... The young man looks like he's being swallowed up by the cherry tree. The letter drops down from his side. I open the envelope. The letter says, Behold, I am the robin. Oh, how this spring of love resembleth the uncertain glory of an April day. Oh, so that's how we were supposed to figure out that the answer was April. We just kind of guessed and got lucky. Well, Icky kind of guessed and got lucky. Yet you know not what it is to pass nights awake, in fear of voices that echo still. What bliss, I say I, true bliss indeed. I take the letter from the young man. He doesn't answer even when I call out to him, but his shoulders are rising and falling, so I know he's breathing at least. Does that mean anything? No, I guess we already did that by accident. Okay, so we know that the moon goes to the east. Here seems okay. West. A flash of color bursts from the book, and Mabuna flowers pour out of its pages. Come to think of it, flowers in the illustration did feel soft and springy. I take the Mabuna flowers. Okay, Mabuna flowers, let's give them to Baku first. Oh, Mabuna flowers! Humans eat these too, don't they? I'm sure I've heard that somewhere. Care for some? I hope you don't mind if I help myself to a bite or two. Baku sinks her teeth into the yellow flowers without the slightest hesitation. Yum, very juicy. I love them. I wonder how they'd taste if they were cooked. Here, you can have the rest. They're so pretty. Why not put them somewhere to decorate the room? Exactly what I was planning. Actually, Baku, I knew that this is where they would probably want to go, but I wanted to see what you had to say first. I arranged the stalk of Mabuna flowers in the vase just so. There's no room to put anything else. A Torii gate has sprung up in place of the shrine I saw earlier. Curious as to why, I approached the gate. Everything on the other side of it is obscured in mist. Look, the path's opened up. Don't you just love how vibrantly red the gate is? But you won't be able to come back here once you cross your threshold. Are you okay with that? Let's wait a minute. Of course, as you wish. I'll have another glass of tea while I wait. Come fetch me whenever you're ready. Yeah, let's wait a second. We haven't unlocked that. And what about over here? The thick bough of the cherry tree is spilling out of the scroll painting that's hanging on the wall. There's a butterfly, a swallow, and a Torii gate painted in the background of it. So we got the butterfly and the swallow. That's what we need for that, I guess. He's still breathing. Back to the young man. Oh, we still have the berry blossoms. I guess we're done here? We didn't unlock this, though. Oh, wait, maybe we did? Maybe I'm an idiot. Okay, I guess we're done. Let's head through. You won't regret leaving anything here undone, will you? Let's go. Great, give me your hand. She grins with satisfaction when I place my hand in hers, and gently pulls me beneath the archway. As she does, my head starts to spin. Chapter 2, Sobbing in a Grove. Someone is singing in the distance. Straining my ears, I can just make out their words. Awoo, white fox, sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. The hunter is afoot chasing foxes. Call the white king, he'll come this way. Scholar, scholar, look, it's a wedding. The bride's as pretty as a picture. Oh, but she's crying. A wedding is supposed to be an occasion to celebrate. Let's ask her what the matter is. You came! I knew you'd come! You look a bit alike. Is she your little sister? I don't know. She could be. I guess I don't know is probably better. I'm a bit worried that this is a fox's wedding, which I believe is also used as the Japanese phrase for like when a sun shower happens without a cloud in the sky. Whenever it rains without there being any clouds. It's said that the foxes must be having a wedding? Or something along those lines? I remember it from Akira Kurosawa's Dreams, one of the last film he ever made. I don't know. This place is indeed different from the real world. But there's nothing wrong with acting like her sibling for the time being. Listen to her, if only for a moment. This whole wedding will be spoiled if the bride doesn't stop crying. I'm so glad someone from our side of the family managed to get here. But I'm sorry, the wedding won't be going ahead. The gods say I'm not fit to marry my fiancé because I'm a human. They say only a beautiful fox may be his wife. The bride is weeping in despair. Someone is still singing in the distance, almost like they're accompanying her sobs. Awoo, black fox. Sleep tomorrow, sing tomorrow. Look to the 7-star constellation. You'll see a deep-fried rat. What? Okay. I am just going to take a quick break. Be back in just a few minutes. Just getting a bit of a headache. I'm going to take some pills to deal with that. Yeah, I'll leave you on this screen. So you can enjoy the music and the pleasant scenery. But yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue on with this. Okay. Should we talk to the bride? I guess we'll talk to the bride first. How did everything go so wrong? I don't know what to do anymore. I'm so sorry. Please don't worry too much about me. I'll stop crying soon. I guess we'll promise to fix everything. Thank you, but please don't say any more. We both know that I can't snap my fingers and turn into a fox. Don't be upset too. I'm not a child anymore. There's no need to wring your hands fretting over me. I'll pack my things and go back to our parents' place. The bride sounds resolute, but she continues to sob inconsolably. The signboard bears a title inscription, The Song of the Fox. Read the lyrics? Okay. Awoo, white fox, sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. The hunter is afoot chasing foxes. Call the white king, he'll come this way. Awoo, white fox, sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. Look for the 7-star constellation, you'll see a deep-fried rat. Okay. Don't know what that did. What about you up there? Fox Cub.
Hey you! Are you still waiting to start the wedding? If they are they still waiting to start the wedding? If they are, can you help me do this puzzle? It's meant for older foxes, so it's too hard for me to finish by myself. Come on, help a cub out.
Okay, let's solve this fox puzzle.
Yay! According to my big brother, one of the words written there is a clue, but the other's not. Maybe all the words have to do with the same thing? The answers might start with the letters listed there on the side, see? I guess we could start by counting up the empty spaces. I don't know. That's why I need you to help.
Oh, okay. Well... Fox? Not. Weird. Okay. Whoa. Lazy? Oh, is this gonna be the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog? Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, that's gonna be brown. It's gonna be the quick jumps over. Where does over go? We must go there. I see. It fills both of those out. And then B for that? Okay, don't really understand that.
I can't believe we finished it. You're awesome. You're like a fox god. Oh, I know. I give you these rocks of mine for helping me. Guess what? A god gave them to me, which makes them extra special. Take care of them, okay? If you don't, you might wind up getting cursed.
Oh, the sun, the tomorrow stone, and the good stone. But that's a sun and a moon.
Hey, come play with me again sometime.
It's an impressive Torii gate. I pass underneath it, but it doesn't, but doing so doesn't take me back to the room I came from. A few deep-fried rats are lined up in a row on a table next to some stone lamps. Deep-fried rats? Gross. There's an animal trap hidden in the long grass. It doesn't have any bait set on it. Weird. What was it? H for hide? Oh, okay. Let's have a chat with Baku.
Awoo, white fox. Sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. Oh, hello. How long have you been listening to me? Can I help you with anything?
Ask what she's singing.
It's about the Fox King. All fox cubs learn it when they're little. The tale it's talking about is actually really fun. That signboard has the lyrics written on it. Want to sing along with me?
Okay. I mean, read the lyrics. Complain that my memory is hazy.
I'm sure it hurts not to be able to remember your sister clearly. But you know, it's just how it is, Scholar. When you wake up, you can't remember what you dreamed of that well, can you? Likewise, while you're dreaming, you forget what's happened in the real world. That's probably why you're not quite your waking self here. You aren't exactly who you are, nor who you aren't. But isn't it exciting to have another version of yourself that only exists in your imagination? Or do some people find that frightening?
That's a good question. Baku? Okay, what else can we do? I guess show her the rocks?
Oh my, what a tantalizing stone. I don't mind if I do.
Baku jumps on the stone without hesitation, but her chief don't so much as chip its surface.
It's a bit too hard for me. Which is a shame, because it's delicious. You should find another use for it, since I can't eat it. A sun and a moon, day and night. Will they use these during the ceremony? Can you think what they might do with them, Scholar?
Okay, let's have a look-see at the shrine. A white hand juts out at me and curls its fingers as if demanding something. You could give it the sun and moon stones? Let's leave it alone for now. Okay, it's just going to take us right there. Peasant, how dare you touch me without permission? I am the Great White King. I'll tear out that throat of yours if you try to threaten me. Know your place. The white fox statue barks angrily, then sits regally back on its hunches. Its back is straight as a rod. A statue of a fox carved out of black stone. Okay, let's have a look, see what these guys are doing. Hello there. I know who you are. The family resemblance gives it away. You're going to be my in-law, so I won't put on a stiff upper lip around you. But the gods are opposed to our marriage, so the wedding's off, no matter how much we argue. Just when my family had finally come around to the idea. The fox presses a piece of paper into my palm. He must have been clutching it for a while, because it feels warm to the touch. I drew this fortune once when I was a cub. I've never pulled one this lucky before, so I've been carrying it as a talisman ever since. I want you to have it. Please protect your sister in my stead, whatever it takes. I wish you all the best as well. I take the lucky fortune slip, and it says, Great luck, everything will go well, but treasure each day. What goes up must come down. Wishes granted. Health, good or recovering. Disputes will triumph. Studies successful. Relocating, go east. Lost items will turn up. Romance on its way. Travel at midsummer. Interesting. I was against this marriage from the beginning, you know. How could my boy marry a human? So what if she's human? What species she is neither here nor there. The problem is that she can't deep fry a rat to save her life. Even a god would complain. Even a god would find that fit to complain about. Any fox you ask will say the same. We have our customs, and you have yours. They won't be needing this tiered sake cup anymore. You're welcome to take it. Cool. It's pretty kind of cool of the groom's mother to still give me the wedding gifts. Hey, a tiered sake cup. Oh, we can show her the fortune. Let's do that.
Is that a fortune slip you've got there? Oh wow, it's a very lucky one.
Baku nibbles a corner of the fortune slip and swallows a tiny mouthful.
Maybe this is what a god would taste like if you were to chew on one. By the way, Scholar, what does this say?
She points to the proverb, what goes up must come down, her head cocked to one side. I explain that this means success is fleeting. Baku nods in admiration.
Is that what
goes up must come down means? I mean, I guess I've never really heard it being given as like an actual piece of advice or anything. It's more just like allusions to the phrase.
What goes up must come down. I feel a little bit wiser already. But why do fortune slips have to speak in riddles? Is that part of their appeal?
Let's make a save. Okay, yeah, that's cool. What do we want to do? What items do we have? Oh, it looks like maybe... Oh, okay, so maybe they're divided into their chapters here? So it looks like we might have missed one item from the first room. Reservatory gate. Stairs. We clicked on everything? Right hand. Give it 2 stones, but that's it. Let's talk to her. Okay, let's give her the tiered sake cup.
Oh, this is the 3-tiered sake cup we were going to drink from later. His mother asked us to return it as soon as we were done with it, but I doubt she expects to get it back unused.
The bride's tears roll down her cheek and fall into the cup until it's filled to the brim. Whoa, that's a lot of tears. I take the bride's tears. Read the fortune slip carefully. Fortune, great luck. Everything will go well, but treasure each day. What goes up must come down. Wishes granted. Health, good or recovering. Disputes will triumph. Studies successful. Relocating, go east. Lost items will turn up. Romance on its way. Travel at midsummer. A rock with a moon drawn on it. A fox cub called it the good stone. A rock with the sun drawn on it. A fox cub called it the tomorrow stone. Okay, let's read. I don't want to tell her that to go home or that I'm taking her home. Hang on, let's try talking to these guys again. You're going to say the same thing? Excuse me for saying so. Okay, now he'll take it. Now that it's full of tears. Let's read this. Okay, a woo white fox, sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. The hunter is afoot chasing foxes. That might be the trap. Call the White King. He'll come this way. Look to the 7-star constellation. You'll find a deep-fried rat. Yep, no, that didn't really help me at all. Okay, I guess let's start trying giving this hand things. I place the tiered cup of tears in the hand's palm. Immediately, the doors slam shut. Blue flames shoot out of a small offering stand in front of the doors. Cool. White hand juts out at me and curls its fingers as if demanding something. Oh, I see. So now it wants the moonstone, judging by what's on the palm? I press the good stone into the palm of the white hand. It deftly spins it in its fingers, then nimbly tosses the stone back at me. I scramble to catch it. Everything around me grows darker. Oh dear. Okay, it's nighttime. Guess that's fine. Anything changed? Gracious, what a stone-faced expression you have. Oh, the spitting image of mine. How about I give you a deep-fried rat if you smile for me? No? Well, you can have it anyway. Where did I put it? I just had it. It's got to be around here somewhere. Well, you're welcome to help yourself to it, if you find it. The Black Fox statue gives a knowing smile. Interesting. There are a few deep-fried rats are lined up in a row on the table next to some stone lamps. We can't grab them? You're back. Good to see you back, Lou. You've returned. You've already made and eaten French toast, or rather Italian toast, since you used Italian bread. Oh, okay. Italian bread. What is Italian bread? And we are now playing All Dream Long, A Flower Storm, which is just a free little game that's very pretty. I believe it was originally released in Japanese, but it's now available in English on the Steam store for free. And we apparently are playing as a scholar that is wandering through our dreams with a dream-eating demon called Baku. It's just a type of bread Americans have decided to call Italian bread. Okay. So what about it's a statue of a fox carved out of white stone. No one's going to say anything different, even though it's now nighttime? Oh, we can look up at this. Oh, the 7 stars! We'll see the fried rat. As they stare up at the stars, a melodic tune plays from somewhere overhead. Uh-oh. Oh no, the musical puzzle. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's the first note. Dun 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 dun. Maybe it's... Yeah, got it. We did it, right? Oops, sorry. Oh no. This the second stage to this? Oh god. I swear the puzzles haven't been this hard up until now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy. You can't even find what kind of bread it's supposed to be. Like saying Italian bread is a lot like saying Japanese noodles. Like, what kind of bread is it actually? God bless America. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. One, two, one, two, one, two, three. Is that not right? Am I hitting the wrong note? One, two, one, two, one, two. Was that it? Do 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 do. Maybe it's. And another article just says traditional Italian bread. The hell is that supposed to mean? Like focaccia is traditional too, but it's a flatbread. Yeah. Yeah, honestly I don't know what they could mean by Italian bread. I'm trying to think like if I've ever encountered like the phrase Italian bread in my years of training as a baker. And like there are Italian breads and there are French breads and there are German breads, but like it's very like broad range. Like, you know, there's lots of different types of breads and stuff. Like German breads are often quite thick and heavy. Often quite dark, hard to, as opposed to like American breads, which are all, you know, Wonder Bread and like super soft. And especially in Australia, we love our like kind of almost gummy bread. Like they're very soft and like easy to tear apart. You bite down in it and it becomes almost flesh-like in your mouth. Very, very strange and soft. Whereas the Europeans love their really hard kind of doughs and stuff like that. Ooh, that might be it. No, that's not it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. There we go. Got it. Oof. That was difficult. The moment I reach my hand out toward the sky, something comes hurtling down toward me. It's the body of a small dead animal. I pick it up, only to find it's very sticky. I take the deep-fried rat. Is deep-fried rat like a real thing that they eat, or is it something like only foxes are supposed to eat or something like? Can you really get deep-fried rat in Japan? Like, I suppose, you know, some people roast rat. Like, it's not unheard of. It's just, in this day and age, it's hard to get people interested in eating rat. Okay, let's see what Baku has to say about deep-fried rat. Imagine this, but the game sends high-level demons to fight you every time you make a mistake. Yes, exactly what I need, more pressure. Okay, let's give her the deep-fried rat.
Now that's one fine-looking rat. I'll just have a nibble of it.
Baku bites a chunk out of the rat's belly and devours it with glee.
It's so squishy. Thanks so much. I bet foxes love these. On that topic, I saw an animal trap in the grass not that long ago. Say, Scholar, what do you think foxes taste like? Oh, don't read too much into that question. I'd never eat any animal as cute as a fox.
Okay. Thanks again for the hint, Baku. Sounds like you want me to put the fried rat on the trap. I set a deep-fried rat on the trap. Who knows? It may catch something. I'll come check it later. Okay, so we've looked at the... Can we look at the stars again? The stars wink serenely overhead. Okay, that's it. I checked the animal trap, hidden in the long grass. It hasn't caught anything yet. Okay, it might be time to use the next stone on the hand. Check in with everything. Oh, you found my deep-fried rat. It's the kind I like best. Just wait till you taste how sweet its belly is. Of course, if you want to, of course. I won't force you to eat it, or to smile afterwards. Okay, I'm guessing that we're done here. The white hand juts out at me and curls its fingers as if demanding something. What happens if we give it the moonstone again? I press the good stone into the palm of the white hand. It deftly spins it with its fingers, then nimbly tosses the stone back at me. I scramble to catch it. Okay, keeps it night. Kingdoms of Amalur had a side quest to do a music note puzzle, and every time you play the wrong note in the puzzle, it sends like 3 to 4 Niskaru, which are basically demons, which hit really hard and can do lots of damage. And it's like 8 notes, so it's a bit challenging. Ugh, yeah, that sounds awful. Like those puzzles, like any kind of music puzzle, can be so easy if you have perfect pitch. Like it's just like nothing. They're also like pretty easy if you have relative pitch. But if you don't have either of those, or any kind of musical training whatsoever, it can be pretty goddamn hard. And if you're tone deaf, then it's completely impossible for you. That's like asking you to like match colors with a colorblind. Jokes on the game, it lets you grind for XP easy. Yep, well, that's always there's always unforeseen ways that players will use systems. Okay, so I guess we want to give him the other stone now. I press the tomorrow stone into the palm of the white hand. It deftly spins it in its fingers, then nimbly tosses the stone back at me. I catch it just before it hits the ground. Everything around me starts to get brighter. The air is crisp and the sky is clear. The kind of clear that suits a bright, starry night. Okay, let's check that trap. The trap's mechanism has been tripped, and the rat I set as bait is gone. I glance around nearby and spot something white. It's a strangely shaped stone. I carefully retrieve it from the grass. I take the white fox's tail. Ooh, the Fox King has lost his tail. Only fools and brutish hunters don't know the weight of blood they spill. What have you done to my glorious tail? A curse on you. You shall never again know a day of peace in your life. Ruff, ruff. May you stub your toe on your dresser every morning and spill scalding hot tea on your clothes each and every night. The statue of a fox carved out of black stone. Okay. I guess we'll show this to Baku. She wanted to know what fox tastes like.
Huh? This stone's very oddly shaped. Mind if I take a bite?
Before I can reply, Baku crunches her teeth into one side of it.
Uh-oh. This tastes absolutely divine. I can't even describe it. It smells like iron, tastes a little sweet, and it melts in your mouth. That was exquisite. Thanks. I better leave the rest of it so you can give it back to its rightful owner.
Leave her alone. Look, see over here. Okay then, let's have a read of this. Song of the Fox. A woo white fox, sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. The hunter is afoot chasing fox. Oh, the hunter. Okay, so that was about the trap. Call the White King, he'll come this way. That's what we did. A woo white fox, sleep tomorrow. Sleep tonight, sing tomorrow. Look to the 7-star constellation, you'll find a deep fried rat. Ah, okay, yep, we did all that. Now I'm guessing we give the tail to the hands? Oh, is that what it's asking? Is that a hand, rather? I thought it was the moonstone, but it might not be. I place the white fox's tail in the palm of the hand. Immediately, the door slams shut. Yellow flames shoot out of a small offering stand in front of the doors. The white hand appears again. This time it curls its fingers as if to beckon me into the shrine. That's a beckoning motion? Looks more like a fox face to me, but okay. It's dark inside the shrine. I can't see very well, but I expect its doors lead to somewhere else. Lead to somewhere else, same as the path under the Torii gate did. I lean forward to take a better look when someone grabs my sleeve. What's going on?
Look, Scholar, they've started the wedding. You look like you're in a better mood too. That's excellent to see. Oh, has the path through the shrine opened up? Then it's time for me to do my thing. Allow me to show you the way. Or are you in two minds about moving on?
Just a little longer, Baku. I want to see this wedding.
I know how you feel. It must be very difficult to leave your sister. Considering this is a dream, you're lucky to have bumped into each other. No one will complain if you choose to stay here a little longer.
Yeah, I'd like to see the wedding. Just check that we're not missing anything. Statue of fox carved out of black stone. White fox is angry. Let's have a look-see at the wedding.
Hey, come play with me again sometime. There you are. I heard that you prayed for me. Thank you so much. I'll be the best wife I can be for my husband, and we'll stay each other's best friend forever. We're fine now. You won't have to worry about us anymore.
Tears are still running down the bride's face, but now they look like tears of joy. Thank you so much. I swear I'll cherish your sister forever and always. Next time you have a few days off in a row, come visit us at home in the forest. We don't have bright lights like you do in the capital, but I'll show you a crystal clear spring. I promise you'll love it as much as we do. There's nothing more for me to say, is there? I'll keep mum from now on. Don't you let anything slip either, you hear? Our role now is to hold our tongues and watch over those two at arm's length. Interesting. What about you, Baku?
A woo white fox.
I guess we're done now. Hang on, we didn't... What did the fortune have to do with anything? We're still missing an item. Everything will go well, but treasure each day. What goes up must come down. Wishes granted, health good or recovering, disputes will triumph. Studies successful, relocating, go east. Lost items will turn up. Romance on its way. Travel at midsummer. Yeah, I feel like it didn't play into anything. Maybe we can't get these items on the first time around. Maybe we need to get endings first. The white hand appears again. This time it curls its fingers as if to beckon me into the shrine. I think it's time to follow it. Wait, what happens if we give it the moonstone? Okay, nothing seems to have changed, even though it's now night. Wait, hang on, let's talk to the... I overheard the White Fox give you quite an ear bashing. I'd like to be on your side, but you were clearly in the wrong, don't you agree? Apologize or say I did it for my sister? Ooh, this is a hard one. I guess we'll apologize? I know your heart was in the right place. Don't let it get you down. Everyone has lapses in judgments. Mistakes always tend to snowball. Pay attention, make good choices, and carry out your decisions carefully. Maybe just carry out your decisions carefully? Above all, live well. If you find yourself falling short in any of those tasks, ask the gods for help. As long as you make a habit of visiting holy places, spirits will heed your prayers. Interesting. Oh, we can do it again? I see. That's very noble of you, but remember, the moment you slip up, any good deed may turn into a folly in the blink of an eye. I ought to curse you out for causing blood to be shed in this garden. Relax. Don't be scared. I'll let it slide this one time. It's a statue of a fox carved out of white stone. Interesting that we can talk to the guy again. Did this change at all? No, it doesn't. Sorry for bumping the table. Could we get something from him? We've already done that. Guess we're done. Oh, that was weird. Why did it flash of light blinds me for a second. I wonder what that was about. What was that about? That was strange. Oh, the white fox is back. Oh, it's healed it. That's interesting. It's a statue of a fox carved out of white stone. That is very interesting. Wow. Maybe this is how I find the secret item. The white hand appears again. This time it curls its fingers as if to beckon me into the shrine. No, I want to talk to the white fox again, now that he's healed. I have overheard you asking at the shrine for my tail to be restored. That said, I won't thank you because it's your fault I lost it in the first place. Granted, I lashed out in fury. My behavior was unbefitting of my royal status. From now on, let's both watch ourselves, alright? Very well. It's a promise. If you go against your word, know that I'll curse you to keep you in line. This will ensure you don't forget. Ruff. My left hand flares with searing hot pain for a moment, and a burning smell fills the air. I look down to see a crest in the form of rice plants, and 2 arrows has been branded on the back of my hand. So rice plants and 2 arrows. I take the white fox's blessing. Interesting. So that's how we get that secret item. Okay, so we've missed 1 item already. But we got all the items in this chapter. That's very interesting. Can we show it to Aku? No. kind of want to see if the Black Fox will talk about the... No, no, one does what one must. Little does that haranguing white fox know I'd break my bones for them if they were ever in dire need. They'd never admit it outright, but they seem to like you. Feel free to stop by again whenever you have time. Oh, good. There was an extra bit of dialogue. That's cool. Alright, let's go.
Have you sorted everything out?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Give me your hand.
I take Baku's hand, and we step into the shrine. Her hand in mine is as cold and still as a snowy winter's night. Tepid water drips onto my fingers. Rain? Yes, the scent of rain hangs in the air. The first thing I see upon blinking my eyes open is a towering wall of books. We're in a small library. No, it's somebody's study.
Oh, it's raining. Here, come under this umbrella. My goodness, what a lot of books. Do you recognize this place?
It's my university professor's room.
Does that mean we're at your university? I don't know much about schools in general, but there sure are a lot of books here. Difficult books, too. So this is the level college students have to read at. Ooh, there's even a cat. Can I pet it? Will it mind? Do you think it will bite me? Scholar, can I leave you to your own devices while I go say hi to the cat?
Gosh, this game is so pretty. It's a hanging placard with a pangram embroidered on it. It reminds me of something I've seen recently. Sphinx of black quartz. Judge my vow. Sphinx of black quartz. Judge my vow. It's a bunch of fluffy reeds, which I'm pretty sure are called green foxtail. Their stems are thin and easy to snap. I have a stalk of green foxtail. So to the cat. Dreams, books, are each a world, and books, we know, are a substantial world, both pure and good. Round these, with tendrils strong as flesh and blood, our pastime and our happiness will grow. Oh, you interrupted my recital of Wordsworth's poem. I am not one of those. But wait, aren't you one of my students? Have you come to query something? I guess this is the professor. For some reason he's been swapped with a cat. What a ridiculous question to pose to your professor. Remember your place and act with more decorum, if you don't mind. No, that wasn't the correct response in these circumstances. I yielded my professorial form to my dear cat. I've taken over my cat's job, and she's taken over mine. But truly, you've no tact at all. Meow. You're more than welcome to use the door as you please. You ought to just leap up there. It'd be easy to do if you were a cat. It's so wonderful being a cat. I can go any place I wish and sleep for days. If you refuse to turn into a cat, you'll have to unhitch the lion clasp, which keeps the ladder in place. I jotted down the code to open the door somewhere, but, well... In exchange for me helping you through the door, will you help me with something? My wife wrote me this letter, but as a cat, I can't make heads or tails of it. If you read it for me, I'll give you something to make your task easier. How does that sound? He nudges toward me the letter from the cat's wife. My dear husband, 2310 93 135 910. Goodbye. Okay. Interesting. Outside the window, the rain-soaked streets of the capital stretch forth in a maze. Gray clouds roll by like ocean waves in the sky outside the window. It's a bunch of fluffy reeds. I push the ladder with all my might, but it won't budge. Maybe the lion sculpture to its right is some sort of latch. If it is, I'll have to release it first. A small cupboard is built into the shelves. I open it to find a book inside. A few crosses have been scribbled on its cover. Interesting. The Symposium. I take the Symposium. There's nothing in the cupboard. The door's too high up for me to reach. I can't go through. Outside the window? Yeah, we read that. Yes. The lamplight illuminates a jumbled array of books and papers on the desk. Meow. The professor is diligently pursuing a stack of papers, but something about him seems off. Meow. All he does is meow like a cat. I can't get any other response out of him. Meow. Ask him to use the door high up. Meow. Leave him alone. Okay, let's try dangling the reed. Actually, no. Let's leave it alone first. Let's give everything to Baku to taste. There's nothing like the pitter-patter of rain on an umbrella right above your head, don't you think? Let's ask about the umbrella.
It's a secret. What I can tell you, though, is that we've come to this place because something or someone here needs you. To me, it looks like everything here might need you. But it certainly is a mystery why that door over there is so high up. Why do you think it's out of reach, Scholar?
Baku closes her eyes. Sorrow crosses her face like a shadow.
Do you want to wake up soon, Scholar? Would you rather be back in your waking life than here? I can tell you don't know how to answer. Don't trouble yourself too much with that question. You'll wake up soon enough, regardless of what you do or don't do here.
Ask if she likes rain.
Yes, it's beautiful. And the water on the floor here splishes and splashes when you slap it. It's great fun.
Baku kicks, sending a wave sloshing in my direction. Water douses my front and leaves me dripping wet.
Sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you. It's just that you look so funny. Are you mad at me? It's okay? You don't mind? Really? Really, really?
I nod, and Baku gasps with relief.
I thought I was about to have my first fight ever. My heart's still pounding.
She breaks into her usual smile and wipes my face with her long sleeves.
There, all dry. I promise I won't kick water anymore. So rest easy.
Okay, let's do this again, but get angry this time. Oh, hang on. She said something different.
Yes, absolutely. But I promise I won't splash anyone ever again. Oh, but if the rain turns to snow, we really ought to have a snowball fight.
Okay then, let's show her the reed.
Are you trying to tempt me with that cat toy? Unfortunately, I'm not a feline. Or, at least, I don't meow.
When I dangle the reed in front of her, she opens her mouth and jumps on it.
It tastes fluffy! Whoops, this must look undignified. But I'm sure if you did... I'm sure that if a cat did it, you'd smile at how cute they were and keep playing with them until they got bored of it. Don't let this toy go to waste. You should play with the cat, not me. This book's hard to read, too. I can't even make out the title. What genre is it?
I explain that it's a book of philosophy by Plato. Baku shakes her head, baffled.
How strange that a book written in ancient times still gets read today.
She regards the book with an immense curiosity before ripping out a page and stuffing it into her mouth.
Right, so this is what philosophy tastes like. How can I put it? It seems like an acquired taste.
It's safe to assume she doesn't find it very palatable. And the letter.
Not even the cat can read this letter. That's probably a sign that no one can. But there could be a clue to where the cat's wife went hidden in the paper itself. I guess I'd better take a small bite of it.
She nibbles a corner of the envelope.
Yes, it's scrumptious. Simply scrumptious.
Okay, let's try waving the... Dangle the reed in front of it. What are you doing? That's just a fond of green foxtail. Citara viridis. The cat isn't interested in playing with the reed. But I know a professor who might be.
Rah!
The professor is playing like a cat. It's such an uncanny sight. After I've played with him for a short while, he gives the satisfied meow. Purr. He opens a desk drawer and takes out an old book, which he presents to me. The Tale of Princess Kaguya. It flops open at one page. It must have been open to this section many times before. My true father and mother are citizens of the moon. I came from there at a very young age and have grown up there. My adoptive parents are the only family I have ever known. My life has been happy for all these years. This is where I belong. I feel no joy at having to return, only sorrow. Nevertheless, I must put my feelings aside and leave. At a glance, I recognize the story. Isn't this the scene where the title character cries because she has to leave Earth for the moon? I take the tale of Princess Kaguya. Let's dangle the root. Okay, that's it. Oh, we didn't even look at the... As soon as I reach out to lift the lion-shaped clasp, it bares its fangs at me. I yank my hand back before I can snap my fingers. Where's the key? That's all the lion says before it returns to its silent self. Okay, let's give Baku the Tale of Princess Kaguya.
I'm afraid I can't read difficult books like this one. Do you know what it's about?
I retell the story as simply as I can. Baku listens intently all the while.
I see. The princess had to leave her family on Earth to go back to the moon, where she was from. It's tragic, but I can't see how it could have ended any other way. These patterns on the page borders look very sweet. No one will notice if I take only one page.
She tears out the first page of the book and rolls it into a ball before popping it into her mouth.
That was lovely. It had a hint of sadness, like I thought it might.
Okay, tell it what the letter says. I couldn't help but notice you finished reading the letter. Tell me, where has my wife gone? Oh, hang on. I need to use the book to figure this out. No. That's the wife letter. So it's... Okay, hang on, I'm gonna have to write this down. So it's kind of like a warm yellow. 2, 3. All that red. 10. 9 indigo. And then cold yellow. 3. Then we've got blue, or no, let's call that cyan. 1. Red is 3. Cyan again. 5. And then, oh, what is that? It's like a dark turquoise or something? Okay, well, I guess I'll call it dark turquoise, or maybe like sea green. And that's a 9 and a 10. Okay. Putting that down. This puzzle would be impossible if you were colorblind. Read the dog-eared page. Okay, so first we've got warm yellow, so that's this line here. And that's 2 and 3. So 2 is I. Have. Next is red, 1. Where. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, where? Red 1 is where. I have where. No, sorry. That's not 1, that's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 2. Sorry, my bad. Not a 1, it's a 10. I have 2. And indigo. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to leave. And then we've got cold yellow 3. Which is up here. 1, 2, 3. I have to leave here. Cyan 1. There. I have to leave here. Red 3. 1, 2, 3. I belong. Cyan 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At. And then dark turquoise. 9 and 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The moon. I have to leave here. I belong at the moon. Okay. So even if you didn't figure out the code, maybe you'd guess it just from the fact that everyone talks about the moon when they talk about this book. Hey, Super Doorman, how you doing? How's your week been going? How's your Wednesday going? Or beginning, as it were? And yeah, got anything planned for the next few days? We are currently playing All Dream Long, A Flower Storm. A free little point and click game that's very pretty. Okay then. So, tell it what the letter says. I couldn't help but notice you finished reading the letter. Tell me, where is my wife gone? She is gone to the moon. Oh, is that so? Give me a moment to think. The cat tilts its head, clearly struggling to understand. Maybe I made a mistake when I read the letter. I should answer as simply as possible, using just one word. Ah, okay. Thank you for giving me that note. Although, really, you should have just accepted the moon, because that's what you told me. You should just accept 2 words. Tell it what the letter says. It's very strange that the cat can't understand the moon, but will understand moon. The moon? Did you just say the moon? No, I didn't say the moon. I said moon. Alright. No real plans? Fair enough, fair enough. How's things been? Are you back at work after the hell's it called? New Year's and stuff? God, I feel like New Year's still hasn't happened to me. I've been so busy. I keep thinking that New Year's is about to happen or something. Or that we're only just now getting into summer. The moon? Did you say the moon? But that's so far away. Did you leave anything out? I reached the end of the letter. The cat drops its gaze to the floor and is silent for a long while. We like the moon, because it's good to us. Oh, it's a breakup letter. Being in this cat's body is less handy than you'd think. After all, I couldn't decipher a single word of what my wife wrote me, even though we've been married for years. You think I should go find her? No, don't tell me. I need to come up with the answer myself for it to have any meaning. Please accept my apologies for dragging you into this. No doubt you find my domestic woes quite trivial. Anyway, thank you. Here's the key I promised you. Go, but take care on your way. The cat hands me a gold key. You've given her all those. Ask where she got the umbrella. Domestic cat with domestic issues, of course. Okay then. What items do we have? We're still missing 3 items. Interesting. Yeah, we've got this here. Anagram for some reason. Oh, what's that? A Midsummer Night's Dream. A book with an English title catches my eye. I pick it up. It's A Midsummer Night's Dream. I open the cover to find a slip of paper tucked inside. Someone must have made this note so they'd remember this quote. The word April is circled in red. Oh, that's just like the puzzle in the first room. I take A Midsummer's Night Dream and the quote. Suddenly, pain shoots through my left hand. I jump in surprise and nearly drop the book, which rapidly heats up in my hand. The book burns to ashes in the blink of an eye. I take the bluish ashes. Interesting. Because we only got that brand because we stuck around. We could have easily left the last world without getting that brand. Interesting. Let's take a look-see. A slip of paper with a quote written on it that was hidden in A Midsummer Night's Dream. The word April is circled in blue. And bluish ashes. Ashes from when A Midsummer Night's Dream burned up. Some flecks in it are hard and shiny like crystal. Very interesting. This is a really good game, honestly. Let's do another save. And let's go up there. I reach out tentatively to show the lion the gold key. It sniffs it as if it's inspecting it, and lifts its chin to reveal a tiny dial. The combination is as the philosopher shows. Remember, his left is your right. You must turn the dial to the right first. Oh, fuck. Where's the symposium? Right first. Right, look at it again. Oh boy. His left is your right. Okay, so we need to turn right first. So we want the left hand. We need to flip them. So 1. Looks like we do 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 on the left hand. Is what I'm guessing. Unless there's some kind of... Turn it once to the right. Okay, once to the right. No, I fucked that up already, didn't I? Did I? No, I haven't. So 2 next. 2 to the left. No, well, your folly. I yanked my hand away from the lion's bared fangs before it could snap. Damn. What am I doing wrong? Your left is his right. So we flip them, and we're going right first. So it should be 1, and it didn't snap at me when I did 1. Unless I'm counting wrong? Or maybe I count differently on the other hand? So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe I'm supposed to do 5 left. What's the right? Hang on, it was the pointer hand, so it should be 4, right? Oh, well, your folly? 1 to the right. 5 down to the left. Oh, well, your folly. Oh, hang on. Maybe I'm counting... Maybe I'm just supposed to count the number of crossed fingers. Maybe I was overcomplicating it. In which case it's 3 times to the right. And then 1 to the left. Okay, yeah, I was overcomplicating it. It's just the number of crossed out fingers. The lion clasp lifts up fully, releasing its catch with a click. I expect I can move the letter now. But we're still missing 1 item. What was this? Oh no, it's the letter. Ah, the only things in the drawer is an unframed photo. It's sitting squarely in the middle of 1 drawer, like it's been put there in pride of place. Written on the back of the photo are the words, "The month we met, the month she said yes, the month we wed, the month we left." Month she left. The last few words have been scribbled over in black. That's got to do with the pangram, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, I see now. Items. Now we've got all the items for this chapter. So we're on our way. Photo of the professor with a young woman. Although the professor looks nervous in it, they both look happy. Okay, so we've got... Indigo. Or Met. Cyan. Or Yes. Warm Yellow. Or Wed. And then Purple. Or Left. Music's good in this game too. So we look at the pangram. Indigo is July. Cyan is March. Warm Yellow is June. And Purple is February. Almost tipped over my chair. Now, what do we do with this information? Talk to the cat about it? Hey, Astrid. Good to see you. Oh, and you spanked yourself. You've made everyone uncomfortable. Very on brand. Okay. We're currently playing, All Dream Long, A Flower Storm. This beautiful little, point-and-click kind of, visual novel game that, is free on the Steam store. Highly recommend what we've seen so far. I'm really liking it. You walked in and did that in the center of the room, hoping to get attention. Yes, that definitely sounds like you. Angle the reed in front of it. It's got the door set so high up. Okay, so we know this information. What am I supposed to do with that information? Recital. Yeah, we've read all this. But, yeah, how's your day been so far, Astrid? How you going? How's your week been going? How's your Wednesday beginning? Has it begun for you yet? Maybe not. Yeah, how's the rest of your week going? You're awake, you suppose? Well, that is definitely a start. We've shown her all these items. Maybe it's some kind of code at this door? Ah, here we go. Oh, shit. It's 9:15 in the morning on Wednesday. Ah, so your Wednesday has begun. And I suppose my Wednesday is finished. An hour ago. Fuck. Okay, do you know, Astrid, do you know the numbers for the months? Because I don't. Could you tell me what number month July is? Because I need help. July is 7, okay. Then I need March, June, and February. July is 7. March. March. March is 3? January, February, March. April. May? March is 3. June is 6. Thank you, Astrid. Love you. 6. February is 2. The door unlocked. Ah, now we've solved the puzzle. So I'm guessing A Midsummer's Night Dream must have been the extra secret item in this world. I cracked the door. I opened the door a crack. A heady aroma of fresh coffee wafts from the other side. I wonder who's brewing coffee through there. Well done! You got the door open. Shall we then? Well, there's a little gap in the rain. Let's go. We've got all the items. Okay, whenever you're ready. I place my hand in hers. She squeezes tightly. This is all you know in life? All your knowledge is now reserved for horror, genre, useless trivia. I place my hand in hers. She squeezes tightly. Oh, I guess I didn't properly explain the story of the game so far. This is Baku. She's a demon who eats dreams, and we're wandering through our dreams with her. Apparently we're some kind of scholar, and that's about all we know. Hey, scholar. What will become of the cat? Do you think it'll go to the moon to see its wife? Reassure her that it will. You think so? I'd actually like to go there myself sometime. I don't know how its wife might receive me as a house guest, but in case the cat feels lonely up there, I could fix that quick smart. I could, couldn't I? Now that I've gotten to know the cat, it'd greet me as a friend. Alright, enough chit-chat. I step through the door with Baku. Dizziness overcomes me once again. To keep from fainting, I close my eyes. Chapter 4. Dashed to Pieces. Not liking that axe back there. Is that a heart? The air is filled with boisterous chatter. Lively people surround us on all sides. I haven't been anywhere like this in a long time. I'd almost forgotten how it feels. Let's do a save there.
And we will leave it there for tonight.
We've made it to, was that chapter 4 in this? And I'm definitely excited to play this again next Wednesday. Now, I do have some housekeeping to go through. I'm planning on stopping doing my Monday streams. I just need a longer break between to not be streaming in the week. So, you know, after the Friday, Saturday back-to-back streams, I'm pretty tired and stuff. So I think that'll be a nice kind of rest for me to have, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. So there's that to bear in mind. I need to update my schedule to remove that. Let's head on over to Just Chatting. And then, other than that, that's fine because we don't have any major things planned for the Monday streams. Now we've got this. We'll be coming back to this next Wednesday. Friday we've got more Dead Space 2, and then Saturday we've got more Campus Notes. So I think that's everything kind of planned out for the foreseeable future. Now let us see who we can raid. And thank you again to Icky for the raid earlier. Give her a shout out. She's a lovely wolf VTuber and friend of mine. And there we go. Highly recommend her. And other than that, who can we raid? Oh, we've got JPaz. Let's go raid JPaz. I don't think I've had a chance to raid him before. Let us go. JPaz is a... Oh, stop fussing, Astrid. I'll still be around plenty. In fact, I'll be able to show up to your streams more often, when I have a longer break and stuff. Or at least hang out with you more often. I think that's part of why I needed to spend less days streaming, is that I'm just so busy socially lately. Anyway, let's head on over to JPaz. Okay, raid is starting up. Looks like it's going to the right place. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Thank you Soupy Doorman and Astrid. Who else dropped by today? Lou, thanks for dropping in twice. Moogie, thank you for showing up. Small Honey Bat. Icky, of course, raided in. Algie was here. Aquace. Yeah, just... Oh, Summer was here as well. Yeah, thanks everyone for sticking with me while I played through first Alter Cosmos, which became increasingly gibberish towards the end. And, yeah, I've said what the schedule is for this week. I think that's everything. I love you all, and bye-bye now.